Hey there everyone, I'm Barry and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Now, in the last one we went through the first part of Sin's Fortress, and we came down here and got this nice little secret bonfire. Now we're going to head on out and we are going to do the rest of Sin's Fortress and then go take out the boss. Now that drop off takes us to where we can go back outside. Instead of going left, we are going to go right. Actually, no, we are not going to go right, we are going to go left. I just thought of something. So if you remember in the last one, we gotta watch out for the black marks on the ground, because that dude will throw fire bombs. Huge ones, as you can hear. He's not much of a problem though. So 2 large titanite. We could go that way. We will do that in a second after we go up this way. Now we are going to run all the way over here, and we are going to go take out the giant that's throwing the fireballs. He will be a problem in this area if you're just wanting to take your time and explore, and he's also a problem when you're trying to fight the boss. If you're staying in the middle of the arena, he will throw fire bombs at you and will mess everything up. Now, as you can hear, we've got a crossbowman just kind of shooting at us. We're going to take him out. Oh, he dropped something. Oh, light crossbow. Now I want to get in here. There should be... I thought there was an item back here. Might be on the other side. Nope, I'm just an idiot. Alright. So we're going to go up the stairs. And when we go out here to fight this guy... he's got regular moves, just that's slow and easy to predict. But he will do all the giants that you can fight in the game will do a rage move, which is kind of hard to get away from, and makes him hit harder. I believe it makes him hit harder. But we were able to take him out before the rage mode kicked in. He dropped us a titanite chunk. We can just take out the fireballs just by rolling through them. I don't believe they're hiding anything. No, they're not. Alright. So right there is the boss. It is the Iron Golem. But now that we took out the one that will cause us problems, we can actually head back, and we will go ahead and go this way. Go ahead and clear this part off. Let's see, where's the thought? Oh, wait, I know what this was. If you are a human, there is an NPC right here you can grab. I'm not going to because I don't need him. But it's Iron Tarkus. You can use him and he'll take out the Iron Golem by himself. It's no problem for him. He wields the Great Sword, Ultra Great Sword, with a tower shield, and he is wearing I think it's black iron. I could be wrong, but it's a pretty heavy set. Really good defense though. We can grab that in Orlando, and as right here, you can open. Well, no, we can't. Never mind. We have to have the key. I thought we could go ahead and open it. Now this is back where we came from. We're gonna go down this way, but here's a Balder Knight that uses the rapier. We're gonna take him out. And he gave us a titanite shard. Now let's see. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna say illusionary wall. I don't believe it is. Nope. Alright. So that's all that's down this way, just the Balder Knight. We are going to head this way. And we will... As you can see, he's dropping the balls. He's the one who's dropping the big stone boulders that we had to watch out for. Right here, we can actually jump across this. If you stay on the left side right here, and you jump at the last possible second... Oh, well... I would have lived that. Okay, I shouldn't have quit out. But if you can jump over and you can actually get onto it and you can go into it, there is an NPC merchant we can talk to, and we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you what he's got, and then you can head all the way down and there's a chest or two. Well, since we fell down here, might as well grab the sniper crossbow and the bolts that goes with it, and there's Balder Knights down here. Hey, don't you be healing up on me. That's my thing, not your thing. Get here. Alright, titanite shards. Got another ball tonight. I misparried that. I want to stop trying to parry him. That's not going to work out. Alright. Got chest back here, and it has the Flamestone Plate Ring. Now, what that's good for is it boosts your defense against flame attacks. Any type of, like, if you're being invaded by a dude that's using pyromancies, and he will one-shot you with one pyromancy, as an example. You put that on, he won't one-shot you no more. So before we do that jump again, I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And this time I'm going to try to jump. It's better if you go ahead and just get rid of some unnecessary weight, so that way you have a better distance of jumping. I'll just leave it off, we don't need it on for a second. Alright, so this is the no, it's not the armor that Iron Tarkus is wearing.
Oh, what? What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
Alright, so he will sell us the black fire bombs, green blossoms. He sells us titanites. And he will sell the great sword, ultra great sword if you don't want it. If you want it, and that's what Iron Tarkus uses, and he also uses this tower shield. And then he will sell us different types of arrows and bolts. And then he also sells the Katarina outfit if you want to look like the Onion Man. And he wears the steel set here, so you can buy what he's wearing. You can get the Balder set, and he sells 2 rings, but his stuff's kind of expensive, so we're not going to buy nothing from him. Unless we just want to buy something, which I don't need to buy anything from him. Sorry about that thud you just heard. I think a bird just went into my window. Be careful, I was trying to jump over the staircase, not roll down it. Alright, so we got 1 lightning serpent that we're going to go ahead and take out. Alright. Now we can grab a key. The cage key will allow us to open up the cage door to those cages that was locked. And we can go down. And when you go down, you will be into the area where the NPC mage was at. And we can talk to him, so I'll go do that after we clear out 1 more section of this top area. And then when we're done up here, we'll take on the boss, and we'll be done with Sen's Fortress. Now you can go from that ledge to over there to take him out, but we have no reason to. Nope, I didn't make that. That's okay. So, after you get off there, if you want to, we can go this way and take out this. Oh, I mean, probably need to equip some armor back. We're going to take out this knight. And then there's going to be 1 NPC we're going to have to deal with. A little bit feisty. Now, unlike the other knights that we took out in Undead Parish, this one will respawn. The other one does not respawn. So you can actually sit here and farm for his weapon, the tower shield, and his armor set. Now this NPC up here can be a little tricky. He's got a rapier that does incredible amount of damage. At first he'll use a longbow. And you can see he's wearing the same type of armor, the Elite Knight said, and the same type that Oscar had. But this, I don't know if there's any correlation with them. But this guy's name is Roger, I know that. So what I recommend is just, you know, using your shield, and then when he bounces off, going for an attack. And as you can see, he can't really do nothing to us because our shield is better for it's got better defense than his weapons got for an attack damage. Alright, so he drops Ricard. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Richard, it's Ricard. So we got Ricard's rapier. Then if you go up here, there's 2 chests. They're not mimics. One should have a divine blessing one, which is nice. That will get rid of any type of ailment you have, and will also fully give you health back. And a rare ring or sacrifice. That's the ring that I want. That's the ring you need. Because we will be using that in another area of the game. So after you get all those items, you can come all the way back over here to the ladder, and you can climb up. And we will be heading back to the top where the cages are. Now that we're at the cage, I went ahead and opened it up. We just step inside of it, and it will take us down. Oh, wait a minute. This will take us to the very beginning of Sin's Fortress, not to where the NPC's at. So I'm going to go ahead and get my shield out and head this way. So I guess I will see you guys when I get back over there to him. Alright, so I had to take out 2 serpents only because it's not a very far walk. But before we open his cage up and talk to him, that cage is now open. Going to open up this cage, and we are going to take a step inside and get a soul item. And you can actually open most of these cages. I don't think this one should take you anywhere. I could be very wrong about that, so we'll check here in a second.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Alright, so now we can open up the cage for him. And talk to him.
Heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Alright. Now that he said that he'd go back to Firelink Shrine, he'll be right next to the other mage, and you can, I don't know if I have to have intelligence to speak to him. I don't think I do. He's got a quest line where you gotta buy so many of his sorceries, and then after that he'll move on, I do believe. If not, I think he might just move on anyway. But when at a certain point in the game, you need to buy all of his sorceries to continue his quest line. But this cage right here that we open up, we're going to step inside of it. Alright, it does nothing for us. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since it's kind of a little bit trek back, for the sake of time, we'll use a homeward bone and go back to that bonfire. And we would, and since we teleported back, well, since we used the homeward bone, we already got our Estus back, so that's good. Now that giant should not be back, and it does not seem so, so that's good. I know the one over there, he'll spawn back for some ungodly reason. And as I mentioned before, that knight's back. So now that we are done here, we're gonna go take out the boss of the area and head to the next area of the game. So this is gonna be a little fun bit. I'm gonna just pop up here and take out the crossbowmen and make sure we are prepared to go in there. Be a fun little fight. Get here. Alright. So what I recommend, if you haven't fought him before, before you go in, go ahead and get your shield out. We're gonna walk into the fog wall and immediately go ahead and start blocking, because if you don't stand in the right spot, he'll throw out his wind gust and it won't hit that, and he'll hit you. You can actually get that, his weapon with his soul. But what we are going to do, we're going to let him swing his axe, and we are going to bring him over here. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you do, I believe, oh, we got grabbed, that's not cool. If you're not careful, he will throw you off the bridge. Come on, let me step in between you. If you do enough damage to his legs, with his back facing off of it, you can knock him off. That way you don't have to sit here and just beat on him. He's not too hard to avoid. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get his leg enough where we're using a... Oh, come on now. A halberd type weapon. Alright, so a double grab. I have to do the heavy attack just to hit his ankle. As you can see, he does hit like a truck. They're going to heal because he might grab me again. Yeah, even though I'm underneath of him, I still get grabbed. I would use I might well use a humanity just in case. Come back over here, buddy. We need to keep hitting that leg. I want to show you guys that you can knock him off. There we go. See, when he starts stumbling, you want to keep hitting that leg. Make sure you're not on the back side of him because he will knock you off with him. Boom! Knocked him down. And you take him out. So you get the core of the Iron Golem and a humanity with the amount of how many souls? Come on. Give me my souls. 40,000 souls. So that's one way to kill him. Or you can stand up here with Iron Tarkus and duke it out up here, but that's a faster way. So when you take him out, you want to examine the Ring of Light. Welcome to Anor Londo. Now that we got taken by the, what I like to call them, and like what a couple other people like to call them, cheese demons, you can actually come and talk to this one and he'll take you back to Sin's Fortress if you want to go back for any reason at all. Because we can't fast travel like we can in Dark Souls 2, 3, and Elden Ring. We don't have access to that. We have to go up there and gain that right. Now, you don't have to attack these guys. If you just stay far enough away from them, they won't even bother you. Except those two. There's a chest there. We're not going to worry about the chest right now. The one in there, though, actually might be that one, but I'm pretty sure there's two in there, I know that. So I'm pretty sure the one of those in there is a mimic. I know that for a fact. I can't remember what they give, though. But the way to go is that way. But we're going to come down here, and we are going to say hello to someone. So just like the bonfire at the Dragon Covenant, it's already a lit bonfire that we can rest at. And the bonfire at the Fair Lady is also a bonfire. Now, I'm not sure about the Dragon Covenant, if we can give him a Firekeeper soul, but the Fair Lady, if I'm not mistaken, we can give her a Firekeeper soul to enhance our stuff, but I can't remember. There's a lady here that we can talk to, and we can give her a Firekeeper soul.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Alright, so we can reinforce our Estus Flask. Might as well. I think we only had that one. Yep. Alright, I forget her name, but she has brass armor. Nice set. We can get that by killing her. And if you kill her, you get the Firekeeper Soul. And if you kill the Fair Lady, you get a Firekeeper Soul. But we're not going to fight her. We might do that later, because after we kill a boss, she will become hostile. But we are going to use this time to rest. And use 60,000 souls to level up our dexterity to 29, apparently. Can't go no higher than that. That's fine with me. So, oh, wait a minute. It's only 13,000 souls. We can use, let's use these two. That might give us enough for 13. That's over 13, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get that to 30 dexterity. And we'll have 2,000 souls left over. So now we are doing a whopping 180 plus 121. We're doing, what is it? Like 211 damage. So that's pretty good. No, we're doing more than that. I'm an idiot. We're doing, let's see, 280 plus 21. That would be 301, I think, if I'm calculating that right. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we're still getting that nice bleed damage of 300 when you, well, 300 bleed build up. But that's all the time I got for this one. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.